Happy April Bards Day. It is 4 o'clock. It is the first day of April 2021. I am your grumpy guide to all things Bard. We are celebrating Bards all day long because it's April Bards Day. And Bards are fucking awesome. So once again, let's take a look at a Bard and let's look at the fact that under the new rules, you don't have to take the Perform skill. You could and just fall into that stereotype. But you don't have to, because there's so many other skills that the Bard can take. And since he's a little bit good at everything, he could devote his life to other pursuits besides music. I mean, maybe he's got some kind of background like criminal or something, and he's devoted his life to understanding the seedy underbelly of the criminal world. Maybe you can explain all the different skills he's got, and his spells is just training, that he's devoted his entire life to training from masters all over the world, which is why he's kind of good at everything, maybe even the best at one thing, like that skill that nobody else in the game ever takes, like, underwater basket weaving, mining, crime. I mean, there's skills on that list like nobody ever takes, like animal handling. I don't know, the Bard could be like, oh yeah, I've got animal handling. Come here. I mean, you don't know. Maybe this Bard has just been shaped by some tragic event in his childhood that has forced him to travel the world and train under wizards and clerics and rogues and fighters to gain a repertoire of skills that in his adult life he can use to hunting down those that, made his tragic history possible. Maybe as a Bard, as somebody who's mastered all these skills, he can get into places that other people can't. He can do things that other people can't. He can hunt down the criminals that the law of the kingdom can't touch, like that corrupt duke who's married to the king's sister. The king can't touch him, but maybe this Bard could. Maybe he's even got like a secret identity. Yeah, so like when everybody's looking at the Bard going, oh, Sir Percy couldn't be the guy who just destroyed the Duke's life. Meanwhile, but it was the Scarlet Pimpernel, perfect example of a guy who's got two lives. Or Robin Hood, another guy who could be a Bard. Or make it more to modern times. I mean, somebody with a lot of skills, somebody with access to a lot of equipment and contacts, and just sort of a hodgepodge of utility spells. And maybe he's got a secret. I don't know. I mean, kind of sounds like Batman. Yeah, that's right. Batman's a Bard. Bards are fucking awesome. Batman's a Bard. Happy April Bards Day. I'm Batman.